So the question of the year is, was I the firefighter that got his hand burnt in the fire? Well, fine, it was me. Hey, but in my defense...
Next, we will be watching Where Are They Now? 13 Top 3 Most Requested Updates by Fire Department Chronicles. Make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment to doodly-doo.
This guy survived getting his head crushed by a forklift. Was I the firefighter that burnt his hand in the fire? And what was in...
I'm just guessing, yes, because the stories he's done before for himself, I'm like... Yeah. Nothing against you, just sometimes it feels like you can be a little bit forgetful.
This guy's arm. Find out now on today's Where Are They Now?
Yeah!
Did somebody call for a crush injury? Oh, yeah, I did, but I just watched him get his brain melon crushed by a forklift. A what?
Yeah.
A forklift. Many of you were understandably wondering if our forklift headbutting friend survived getting his organic hard drive crushed by a piece of heavy machinery.
I hope.
And I promise you, I was wondering the same thing when I was on that call, and not only saw cerebral spinal fluid coming from both of his ears, but also one of those ears literally peeling off of his head.
What?
Yummy!
Cerebral spinal fluid, or CSF, is a clear liquid that floats around your brain and...
God, I am glad I don't do his job. I'm so fucking glad I don't do his job. Holy fuck! The ear flopping off? No, I don't want to see that ever. No. Oh god. Like, I thought it was bad enough with the clear liquid coming out of his ear. But now that the ear is on the floor... EMTs, incredible people. They're heroes. They are absolutely heroes just for walking up into those situations. Like, they're even more heroes for dealing with it and helping people, but just for being in those situations constantly, absolutely heroes. Absolutely heroes.
Your spine to help cushion your thinky and feely parts from impact, remove waste, and other medically great stuff. And most of the time only comes out when your skull or your spine are punctured or crushed.
Yay! Oh!
And in this guy's case, I knew because he already had CSF leaking from his ears. We had to get him to a hospital and most likely a surgeon as fast as humanly possible.
Hollow Point, this stream marks 9 months of sub anniversary. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry I didn't notice that. Thank you so much for being here for almost a year, for 9 months, for holy frick. That is so freaking cool. Thank you so much, Jack and Hollow Point, for being here, honestly. I used to work in a hospital, and thankfully I didn't see anything too bad. I'm really glad, Saran. I'm really glad. How do you react to Kentucky Ballistics? I'm open to it. I'm not sure if I have or not, but I'd be open to it, yeah.
If we did it, the only thing this dude would have to look forward to would be brain swelling, seizures, unconsciousness, and an inevitable soul-departing death. But thankfully, we got him to a trauma facility extremely quickly where he was whisked off to surgery and is still walking around today.
Yay!
Hopefully avoiding stupid coworkers and heavy machinery.
I hope so. I don't know if I would start a new job. I would, listen, if I went through that and I was still capable of getting back into that job, I would never. I would quit immediately, and I would go and find the most cushy desk job I possibly fucking could, because no. If I ended up with my ear flopping about like a freaking yo-yo, I wouldn't be able to handle it anymore. I would just be like, sorry everyone, fuck y'all, I'm leaving. I'm gonna go do a pencil pushing job. I do not give a crap anymore. I will find something safe. I do not care. It says, looks so cheese slappable. It is, that is. Safety precautions are written in blood. Yeah. Breaks over. I stand for my belief that Luminous is the best lesbian on blank. I assume you mean Earth? The universe. On Twitch? Oh, I don't know. My spreadsheet poses no threat to my ears. Aww. I chose life for 500. Twitch! Did Twitch just censor itself? Okay, first of all, why is this over here still? Twitch censored itself. Twitch literally just you can't talk about Twitch on twitch.television. Twitch.television is the one place on earth you can't talk about twitch.television. Listen, twitch.tv/LuminusRed, amazing place where you can watch amazing things like this being recorded live. But no, you can't talk about twitch.tv/LuminusRed over at twitch.tv/LuminusRed. That is not allowed, my lord. How am I doing? I'm doing good. TX Mad Dog, welcome in. How you doing? Oh, Nom, thank you for the follow. My goodness. Don't forget, though, you can come over to twitch.tv/LuminusRed if you're on YouTube and, you know, watch these recorded live. I'm just saying. It's twitch.tv/LuminusRed. Sorry. I thought it was television. I'm sorry. Fiery lesson.
You deserve that. So the
Yes.
question of the year is, was I the firefighter that got his hand burnt in the fire? Well, I am very sorry to disappoint you guys, but I was not.
Darn it!
Really? Fine, it was me. Yeah, but in my defense, I was young, stupid, and excited to slay the dragon. And when I got to the front door of that abandoned house, I realized that my glove had fallen out of my pocket back at the station.
Just like that, I was left alone in the day with nothing but...
And instead of doing the intelligent thing and asking a driver for his glove, I decided to put my hand inside of my pocket, hoping it would protect me from the skin-melting heat I was about to encounter. Then I made it about 10 feet into that door.
Oh, slay the dragon, not lay the dragon. Oh, okay. Well, I thought he was talking about slaying the dragon within, which is chlamydia. So, you know. Either way, it kind of works. SAO bridge reference. Fuck yeah. Listen, I feel this a little bit, like, so much. Like, I've been realizing, like, so many stupid things, and I'm like, wow, I was so young. Like, even things I did when I was first, like, starting to interact with streamers and stuff like that, I was just like, oh my god, I was so fucking cringe and parasocial. What the fuck, Lumi? What the motherfucking goddess? What'd I do? I clicked on your Twitch to follow, and I got jump scared by your live stream. Sorry, Nom, but welcome in. I'm glad you made it in here. Like, I'm just like, there's a couple of like DMs and things I sent to streamers that I'm like, I want to go back and shake myself. If I could go back in time and stop myself from sending that DM and slap myself silly and scream at myself, I would. And I'm like, oh god, I can't believe those people actually interact with me in the slightest. And I'm very scared that I've, like, you know, made a bad impression. And they're like, okay, I'll interact her for content, but, like, she's kind of creepy and too parasocial. I'm just gonna do this. Hindsight is 2020. That's a very, very prominent DM that will not mention. Not that one. Oh, that one, though. That one was not great. There was another one before that. Yeah. If the one that Amuse Bouche is talking about is the one where someone gifted me a bunch of subs and then told me to send, one of my favorite VTubers, a DM where I asked her out. But, I sent something worse before that. Cringe in a different way. And sometimes I still send DMs and I'm like, cringe. Apollo! Hi! Did it go well? No, she ignored it. Hi, Apollo. I've missed you. Oh my gosh, cutie. I've missed you so fucking much. I hope you're doing okay. I love you so much. It makes me so happy seeing you here. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit excited. There's a cute son. Well, I'm right here, so try to me. Apollo. Would you like to go on a date sometime? I don't know if you're free. Listen, I may have been asked out once at Offkai, but, like, I'm not in a committed relationship yet. Yes! Yes! Okay. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do now. We did it, guys. W. You did it! What do I do, chat? Help me! I'm just dancing around now. Rentero? What does that mean? Is that well, not today. Oh. You want to fumble? I don't know if I fumble. I don't know. But Apollo, I'm so glad to see you around, and I can't wait. We need more dates from hot ladies. Yes, we do. Darling girl. Okay. No, my gosh, my darling bean. Hi, Apollo. Oh my gosh. Okay, Apollo. Flustered, Lumi. I'm okay. I'm breathing. I'm doing okay. Slowly coming back to life. I'm really proud of you for that. I'm really glad you took the time you needed to rest, honestly. I'm so fucking proud of you. I adore you so fucking much. And I cannot wait to spend more time with you. And, like, listen, I know you weren't able to come to Offkai, but any freaking time that you show up at a convention that I'm also at, if we're at a convention in real life, I'm buying you dinner, And that is a done deal, okay? I'm taking you out for dinner. If you want other people around, make sure you're not like scared of the big muscle mommy. I'm buying you dinner, okay? And I'm giving you the biggest fucking hug in the world, okay? Because you deserve that and more, okay? Yeah, dinner and a show. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Don't worry, we'll put on a show too. God, now I'm turned on and excited. What? Hi. What am I saying? That was normal to say, right? Oh, big muscle mommy? Yes, if you saw the video of me getting waterboarded at Offkai, you can see that I have very big arms and muscles. Abs? I do have abs in my model. I used to. Apollo. Okay. Before this gets too far off the rails, I have to admit, when you told me to ask you, I'm like, I'm scared now. Should I ask her, or should I ask Apollo, or are they gonna say no? I don't know. Anxiety is weird, isn't it? Okay, video. Look, it's a video. Bald man does fire departments and chronicling them. It's great. Thank you for stopping by, though, Apollo. Did we get a shout out for Apollo? I've been too flustered to pay attention. Looks left, looks right, looks desperately. Oh, our kids use 100% of the shots you don't take, apparently. Oh, yes, we did. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you. Thank you for being here, Apollo. You're always a treat. Honestly, you are always a treat. We're gonna get into the video, into the video. Yes, we're back into the video. I forgot where we're at in the video. I feel like I've lived an entire lifetime in the last couple seconds. Let's do this thing. I know, it's Suffering Peak says, listen, I'm reacting to being a beautiful sun goddess. Happy? Solar flare Leary. Honestly. Okay, bam.
Before I felt like my freaking hand was being held under a blowtorch, turned and ran out of there faster than a turd after 3 scoops of pre-workout.
Oh God!
I'm running like the wind!
Now, were my coworkers nice to me after I injured myself?
No.
Should they have been nice to me?
No.
Why?
No.
Because I did something stupid. And that's why when people ask me, Jason, why would you do a video that makes you look dumb? And to that, I say 2 things. 1, if anyone can learn from my incredibly moronic mistakes, it's worth the embarrassment. And 2, it just reminds me that no matter how many times I run on someone who's done something perceivably brainless to put themselves in a bad situation, I've probably done something dumber.
Do you want something to rub all over you? Well, look no further, because I have a brand deal with Cheeky Soap, and you can get 10% off by using code STAR at checkout. This soap, it lathers better than any soap I've ever had, and unlike other fancy soaps, this one holds its shape. It doesn't immediately turn to mush as you're using it. This has the same firmness as a cheap bar soap, but has the same quality, delicious scent, and lovely body feel as a highly artisan soap you would get at the farmer's market. Also, if we sell enough soap, then you're gonna get me my own soap, so I can be right next to Giga and Iron Mouse. So please use code STAR at checkout and get 10% off.
Oh, this? Yes.
That is also so fucking real. I'm not gonna lie, it's just like, yeah, no, if I've done something dumb, people need to make fun of me for it. I need to learn my lesson. And I want others to learn from me. Like, that's why I share all my foibles and mistakes with y'all, because I think it's better to, like, you know, be honest about, like, my mental health, my situation, my mistakes, my weirdness, and it's like, yeah, Sun Goddess and Luminous Nova interacting in firefighter video. Damn right, it's worked. The firefighter pilot. Oh, scribble and laugh and FT. Yeah, no, it's so good. I mean, honestly, it's really big of him and good of him to actually, like, you know, be open about that. Being able to, like, yeah, here are my mistakes. Learn from them. Don't do what I did. That's, like, honestly, such a inspiring thing to do. The more I watch Fire Department Chronicles, the more I'm just like, I'm very proud of this guy, because he not only is willing to make fun of himself and share with everyone when he makes a mistake, but he's also, like, willing to just, like, have fun and teach people about, like, health and safety in an entertaining and interesting way. Like, I 100% believe that there have been some people who have watched his videos and realized that they shouldn't be doing something, and it's kept them from going to the hospital or getting hurt, or got them to go to the hospital before something got too bad. And like, that is the best thing that media can do, is make people's lives better like that, you know? And I'm very proud of him for doing this. Have you seen the video he did with Dr. Mike? I haven't, but I should, honestly. Nate to your dust, thank you for the follow. Lumi might be cringe, but that makes Lumi free. I am free. And I am very cringe, my lord. Have you seen the video he did with Dr. Oh, I'd read that already. Mr. Winpill, like, unique character. No way somebody had that issues. Yeah. I love how you watch videos with him. Dr. Mike is pretty sure I made terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get back into it. Okay, here we go.
That. Oh, dude, I've had this for years, man. I woke up one day, rolled over in bed, and there it was. Fun fact, people live with foreign objects inside of their bodies for years or even decades without ever knowing. Like the UK man that had a 2-centimeter toy traffic cone inside of his lung for 40 years. And then, of course, there's people that purposely put things inside of their orifice that aren't supposed to be there. And no, I'm not talking about their backdoor storage unit. I'm talking about their mouth holes. Like the lady that had 3.3 pounds of gold and other jewelry inside of her stomach for 7 months before it had to be removed.
Listen, I know that there is that that disorder that makes you want to consume inedible objects, and I'm really hoping it was that. And it was like, you know, disordered behavior, like that was like, you know, a mental health thing that they could have. Pika, yes, Pika. I really should they like, because like, or Pika, I guess it's called, not Pika, but like it's like, that's a treatable thing and it's helpful. If it's just a weird person who doesn't have pica just being like, I choose to do this out of spite. It's like, oh my gosh, fuck you, you don't get to have all the gold. I'm gonna eat it so you don't get any gold. Then, if it's done out of spite, weird. If it's done out of pica, then it's a treatable illness that needs to be dealt with, you know? I understand fetishes. Damn right. Someone say Pikachu? Yeah, Pikachu is the Pokemon that eats random objects. It's great. Well, if something out of spite, I'm in game. I mean, spite is pretty amazing, honestly. The nature of humans is weird. It really is. I remember when I stepped on a nail and actually didn't hurt at all. I understand thinking it's not a big deal. I'm sorry, I started thinking about Apollo for a second, sorry. They're so good! I like Apollo a lot. Apollo's really good. I can't believe Apollo told me to ask her out. I asked them out. I asked them out. Hi, Fenny. Hi, Fenny, Victoria, welcome in. Anyways, I'm just really happy. Lumi gets happy, okay? Lumi gets happy. Okay, Pikachu. Someone draw Pikachu, please. It's Pikachu, but he has a disorder and he has to eat a bunch of things. Well, I'm done eating. No! Oh no, she's the crush on her. Yeah, you don't want Apollo to know. You don't want Apollo to know that I have a crush on Apollo. Apollo would, I'd be happy, you know, maybe tell Apollo. One time Apollo posted a picture on Twitter and I broke. Like it was a solid painful faint. Like I don't faint often off stream, but she's done. She's done it. Yeah. Eat the yellow rat then.
Love gold! And strangely enough, that's exactly what was going on with our patient who had fallen and sustained a minor leg injury, but ended up getting a little surgical intervention to remove the plastic cap that had been under his skin as long as he could remember. And just like that, once again, the human body proved to me that no matter what you throw at it, it will adapt, overcome, or just turn it into a really cool Mortal Kombat looking arm spike.
Yeah! What?
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? The newest video game for millions around the world to play. Foreign Body Mortal Kombat!
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
Bye, American. Oh my fucking god. If you're watching this on YouTube, head on over to twitch.tv/LuminusRed and drop a follow coming out. Till next time, my little stars. Bye.